back at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Indiana Hoosiers and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
McLean Stadium is one of the most unique in all of college football. You can literally sailgate, drive your boat right to the stadium. This is a beautiful stadium, smaller capacity, but these fans make it special. From the run-on of all the students to start the game, they are loud and passionate every time the football is kicked off in Texas. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. And the Hoosiers will kick off first, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Flagway wants to throw. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. This time they'll throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just gets rid of that one.
That's a route the QBs and receivers should be able to connect on in their sleep. It's a simple 5-yard hitch route. Receivers got to do a better job catching the football.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. The snap sets up the throw. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
Just drives it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Lagway under pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Got his man downfield. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practiced, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. Turning it on. The 30. Running inside the 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Bears, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running inside, it's Beal. And he's in! Touchdown, Bears!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he tacks on the extra point. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Got his man out of the backfield. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Catch in the middle. It's Carter. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Wants to throw again. He's got an open man. He's loose. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. And the Hoosiers are rolling down the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags it. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Driving forward, it's Bond. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Indiana!
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like, they got 3. They got some good momentum going, continued the momentum, creating some big plays. Palmer, this offense feels like right now, early in this football game, that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs a stop bad the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the iPads. They got to take a look at what this offense is doing to attack them, because they do look like they're on their heels right now. Obviously giving up a field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely need a stop.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff to the single back. Plows through the defense. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 50. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bears! Just blew his way through a couple of defenders and reached pay dirt.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling. You've got to get hats to the football, and then you've got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling helped lead to that long touchdown.
And the extra point was good. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Wide left, it's Carter. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They want to run it left here. There he goes. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They'll run him again. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
And the Bears come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. Open space at the 25. Snags it, and he's open. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Bears trying to cash it in on first and goal. Buying a little time to his left. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Back to pass on second down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Caught, it's Marsh. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
It'll be third and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Off to the races to the right. Past the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Hands it off. Looking for a crease. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. He's up to 113 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's the give off the left side. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Heaves it deep. He's got it at the 30. Turning on the Jets. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. keeping it on the ground with the running back. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Throwing, Lagway. Quickly to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
Boy, they got the completion there, and it didn't go very far, but the big fella with a nice catch.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Back to throw. It's Lagway. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it inside the 20. He'll be... Enough before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor!
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long from end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they can get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. It's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
On the return, it's Bond. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Fresh center down's going to the air. He lost one down the sideline. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. Looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Syracuse, taking on the number 18 team, the Kansas State Wildcats. And it's the Orange, setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. 2 teams who were very familiar with the end zone today. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason role, of course, so how they handle things from here will define this program. As we check in on these top 25 matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football is.
The snap wants to throw to start this drive. And they won't make the connect. Going for the big play.
Well, that's an incompletion, and really poor accuracy by the quarterback there. When you're throwing the ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity to go up and make a play for you.
Second and long here. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Looking down the middle. Holds on. It's Johnson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. It's complete on the right side. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. The Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll go to the air. Going to take a shot at this DB. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
Man, the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like, quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. He's looking to throw. Left side, it's Johnson. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out.
35, Indiana, 30.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the 3rd quarter, they'll try to answer here. He's going for it all. Picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Bunch formation for these receivers. Hits inside, it's Bond. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Right side, it's Bond. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going to let it go. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Hoosiers headed quickly to the line. Motion from the back. Touchdown, Indiana! They take the lead with the 6.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
That keeps the score. Indiana 36, Baylor 35.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Grab behind the line. It's Turner. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Makes the grab. At the 45 on his way. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside of wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing.
Into the secondary on the right. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown. He's up to 113 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. And the Bears have it in scoring position on first and goal. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Flag wave from the gun on third down. Touchdown, Bears! Makes the grab inbounds. Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Oh, a double pass. Here comes the heat. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. Pulls it in on the right. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. The Hoosiers moving quickly to the line. Drops back on first down. A shot toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Hoosiers! That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Buying time to his right. Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run inside. It's Morris. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. Crosses the 45. Still running at the 40. Open field on the right. Touchdown, Bears. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Here's Lagway to pass. Pass is incomplete. They can't convert the 2, and the lead stays at 5. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Out wide left, it's Marsh.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Might as well give it to him again. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They put the brakes on it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Left side, it's Marsh. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down and 1. Got to make the play on fourth. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time.
All right, fourth quarter now, you're trailing, and the sense of urgency has to go up for everybody right now. At quarterback and wide receiver, you're going to have to hit some of these throws, David, to get back in this game.
Yeah, and when you got the lead on the other side, defense, I'm playing tight coverage, making them earn it. I want that clock to tick, and that was a really good play by the offense. Pretty good coverage by the defense, but I got to make them earn it all the way down the field.
Second down, gonna throw it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Carter. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
To the wideout. Gain of 13. And that's a first down for the offense.
And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Rides to the back. They were all over it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop. After that last incompletion setting up 4th down, do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. The Hoosiers right back at them.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it in the end zone. You had to go for 2 there, and they make it pay off. They're up by 3. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Using his legs, it's Coleman.
A nice luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out wide left, it's Hudson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Ripping through the defense. Finds some room. The tag. Touchdown Bears! They move on top here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. Listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Deep in the end zone, it's Bond. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first. Throws to the tight end. Out wide right, it's Johnson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I love that last play, and I love that they're still under control here. I know it's a 2-minute situation. Everybody's trying to go fast, but they can't get out of control. Right now, they're playing within themselves. They're understanding what's on the clock, and they're just running their offense.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Second down to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Working the big fella to the corner. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Baylor Bears call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. The Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score.
Well, you're trailing here in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're going to hurry up. Really nice job of awareness by the quarterback that time. Nothing open. You got to scramble. You got to go get the first down, yes, but also getting out of bounds and try and preserve as many seconds as you can on the clock.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Escapes the pressure going right. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabs it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. All over him immediately. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. He wants it all. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
And what a big 3rd down stop for this defense, and now it's decision time for the offense. Actually, no, it's not. Like, what are we doing? The field goal doesn't do much here. Huge 4th down coming for this offense. Got to find that best play. Got to get in the end zone.
He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Indiana! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, you talk about finishing games with a purpose, with a plan. Executed to perfection, taking almost all of the clock, executing brilliantly down the stretch of this football game, making plays, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that